Welcome, everyone, and thank you for being here today. We're going to talk about SMART goal setting, a simple but powerful way to plan and reach your goals at work. In the Socio-Vocational Integration Program, we focus a lot on building soft skills, things like communication, teamwork, professionalism, and confidence. Setting SMART goals helps us develop and improve those soft skills with a clear plan for how to grow and improve in the workplace. By the end of this session, you'll know how to set goals that are clear, realistic, and meaningful, and how to use them to become more confident and effective at work. So, to get started, before we talk about SMART goals, let's make sure we understand what a goal really is. A goal is defined by Oxford Languages as the object of a person's ambition or effort, an aim or desired result. A goal is something you want to achieve or improve. It gives you direction and helps you focus your effort. For example, some common workplace goals might be 1. Improve my communication by listening carefully. 2. Be more organized by writing a to-do list each day. 3. Build confidence by speaking up in meetings. You can think of a goal as a small promise to yourself, something that helps you grow, learn, and feel more confident in your job. Goals give us purpose. They help us see where we're going and how we're going to get there. On this slide, we have 5 helpful reminders as to why we set goals. Number 1, goals give us direction and motivation. Number 2, they help us stay focused and track progress. Number 3, setting goals helps us grow both personally and professionally. Number 4, soft skills goals improve how we communicate, collaborate, and handle changes. Number 5, they remind us that progress takes time, effort, and consistency. When we set goals, we're making a plan to improve. In the workplace, that might mean becoming a better communicator, working more effectively with others, or managing stress more calmly. Setting goals gives us direction, motivation, and confidence, especially when we start to see progress over time. Now, let's look at SMART goal setting. Each letter in the word SMART represents a step that helps us define and focus our goal. S is for specific. What exactly do I want to improve? M is for measurable. How will I know I'm improving? A is for attainable or achievable. Is it realistic for me right now? R is for relevant. Does it help me in my work or my career? T is for time bound. When do I want to reach my goal? When we use the SMART method, we turn good intentions into real, visible progress. Give yourself the best chance you can to achieve your goals and make them SMART. The first step towards this is to make your goal specific. S for specific. Focus on one clear skill or behavior and clearly and precisely identify what you want to improve. When a goal is too general, it's hard to know what to actually do. Be better at talking to people. Could mean anything. A specific goal like I will make eye contact and listen without interrupting during team meetings gives you something real to focus on and practice. A specific goal helps you know exactly what to work on each day. M is for measurable. A measurable goal means you can tell when you're improving. Think about how you'll track your progress in your goals. For example, you might keep a checklist, a journal, or ask for regular feedback. Ensure there is a way to see and track your progress to stay motivated and accountable. For example, I'll try to improve my feedback. Sounds good, but how will you know if you've done it? A measurable goal like, I will ask for feedback once a week, gives you something to count and track. You'll know when you've done it, and seeing progress will help build your motivation and confidence. A is for achievable. A goal should challenge you, but still be possible. Ensure your goal is realistic and possible given the timeline and outcomes, and ensure it is something within your control. A goal should push you to grow, but still be realistic. For example, saying, I will never be late again for the rest of the year. Sounds great, but it's not realistic. Things happen and it sets you up for frustration if you slip even just once. Instead, why not start smaller? I will arrive 5 minutes early twice a week to prepare for the day. When you set achievable goals, you build consistency and confidence over time, and that's what leads to lasting progress. R is for relevant. A relevant goal means it actually helps you in your job or training and fits with who you are and what matters to you. Think about your daily work. What would make things smoother or more positive? For example, as a laundry attendant, I will learn to bake a cake is not a goal that aligns with my work. A more relevant goal might be I will improve teamwork by checking in with my partner at the start of each shift. Choose goals that are relevant to your work and align with who you are. When your goals align, you're more motivated to follow through. They feel meaningful, personal, and worth the effort. That connection helps you stay committed and confident as you work towards them. The T in SMART reminds us that goals need a timeline. A goal without a timeline often gets forgotten. Someday could be next week or never. Deadlines keep us focused and they turn someday into a real plan. If you say, by the end of this month, I will feel confident giving updates, you give yourself a real target to aim for. Time frames help you stay focused and celebrate your progress when you get there. Now, as we reach the end of our presentation, let's try putting this into practice. Let's look at how we can turn this workplace challenge example into a SMART goal. The challenge is the employee often feels rushed during morning routines and sometimes forgets to communicate updates to teammates about the residents' needs. First, we need to identify the problem. For this example, the employee's mornings feel rushed and communication is being missed. Using the SMART model, we can explore a solution by looking at clear and realistic goals. Here's how everything comes together. In this example, the challenge is something many people in long-term care can relate to, feeling rushed and forgetting to share updates. By breaking it down step by step using SMART, we've turned a problem into a clear, realistic plan for improvement. Each part of SMART adds something important. Specific tells us exactly what to work on. Measurable helps us see progress. Achievable keeps it realistic. Relevant connects it to what matters most. Time bound keeps us focused and accountable. And the end result is a goal that feels doable, meaningful, and personable. So in this specific case, specific could mean improving communication with the team during morning routines. Measurable could mean check in with the team twice per shift, once at the start and once before lunch. Achievable could mean it only takes 2 or 3 minutes each time and it fits into my workflow. Relevant could mean I'm building teamwork and it supports better resident care. Time-bound could mean I'm going to practice for 4 weeks and then ask for feedback. Putting this all together, our SMART goal might sound like, over the next 4 weeks, I will check in with my team twice per shift, once at the start and once before lunch, to share resident updates and improve communication in our morning routines. The end result is a goal that feels doable, meaningful, and personal. And that's the real power of SMART goals. They help us take small, focused steps that build confidence, improve soft skills, and make a real difference in our workplace. As we finish up, I'd like you to start thinking about your own next step. What's one area, big or small, that you'd like to improve in your work? If you can name it, measure it, and make it meaningful, you're already on your way to success. Thank you for your time today, and remember, every skill you strengthen adds value to your work, your team, and your future.